Hello, good day to all. Today we'll go through candlestick charting techniques chapter 3. Let us brush through whatever we have covered on chapter 2. We covered dark cloud cover, piercing pattern, morning star, evening star, doji stars, gravestone doji, dragonfly doji, shooting star, inverter hammer and harami. Today we will cover Tuesdays, belt hold lines, upside gap 2 cross, 3 black cross, 3 advancing white soldiers, 3 mountain top and 3 river bottoms. Tuesdays are 2 or more candles having matching high or lows. These are the Tuesdays. You see the market open and close here. Next day market open almost on the same level. Tuesdays could be of real bodies or shadow or doji. Ideal Tuesdays should have first candle a real long real body and second with a small real body. Tuesdays on daily or smaller time frames has not much relevance. However, on weekly and monthly time frame can be a reverse signal. Belt hold lines. Belt hold lines are candles with a very small upper or lower shadow. A bullish bell hold line which opens low and closes with a large body blue candle with a shaven bottom or very small lower shadow. This is a bullish bell hold line. After a downtrend, market gap down open and made a small low. From there the market pulled back all the way here. This is given a good thrust. So all the bears got scared. So this is known as a bell hold line bullish. A bearish bell hold line which opens high and closes with a large red body with a shaven head or a small upper shadow. This is a bearish bell hold line. It gap up opened without an upper shadow, then pulled back. The second bell hold line and third bell hold line. It indicating that there are not much buyers and sellers are more. And here this level it broken the support and market came down. Upside gap 3 cross. There are 2 or 3 red candles. Gap up the preceding candle. And you see that this was a bullish candle after an uptrend. Second gap gapped up. This candle gapped up and made a bearish candle, red candle. And third candle also gapped up but unable to move up, then made a red candle, bearish candle. The second candle gapped above the first one, third one gapped above the second one. These candles are known as three cross. Why it is known as cross means the color is black. Because previously most of the charts were showing white and black in the candles, but nowadays modern trend most of the bearish candles are shown in red color, and uptrend upside positive candles are shown in green color. Second gaps up, open and close lower with a small body. Third candle gap up, open above second candle and close below the close of the second candle. Second and third candle will be red. It is called a cross means if it is show black color, it looks like a crow on the top. That's a bearish indication. Three black rows. Three black rows are declining three consecutive red candles. The candles in a row is falling down. 1, 2, 3. Here this gap up opened, then unable to move up and closed below the opening. It formed a red candle. Then second candle also opened, gap up opened, then closed below. Third candle also gap opened up, then closed below the close of the previous candle. There are three candles in the same row. It is called three black cross. Each candle should open with the in a preceding real bodies. Open in the preceding. This is the preceding one. And close below the previous close. This is closing below the previous. This closed below here. This closed below here. All open in the same body, but closed below the real body of the preceding one. Three black cross indicate the bulls lost control of the market. Then it's a clear indication the market is going to be a downtrend. Three advancing soldiers. Three advancing soldiers are opposite of three black cross. After a downtrend, if the market opens within the body and continues moves up, second opens below the first close. Theoretically, it should have opened the below the first close. Here this candle closed here and it opened below the close. And close above the first real body. Third candle opens and close above second close. Next is three mountain top, or Japanese they call it three Buddha top. Western world it is called head and shoulder pattern. This pattern is very important because it's a clear indication of reversal signal. During an uptrend, three peaks are formed. These are the first peak, second peak and third peak. We call it head and shoulder because the second peak looks like a head and first one is like a left shoulder and third one is right shoulder. And once it breaks the support, it gives a clear indication that market is going to be downtrend. The bull is down. Bull market is over. Ideally, the peak of the head will be reversal candle like a doji or engulfing. The head, if you see, market gapped up open and pulled away all the way up and pulled back and closed with a doji. And second day, next day, market gapped down, opened and made a bearish candle. This itself is called as an island reversal. It forms like a small island in smaller time frame. The sentiment is the market trying going up and made a peak here, then fall back, again tried to move up again. But here the buyers are not many, sellers are more. So the market bulls are losing their control. So the market coming down. And it dropped all the way here. Next day again tried. Next session again tried to pull back. Then it couldn't reach all the way up. It reached here, then pulled back and dropped. This line is known as a neckline, and once the neckline broken, it's a bearish signal. We will cover this pattern in our technical analysis. This is more to cover this pattern, and these patterns are quite frequently seen in the market, so it is important. This pattern is a clear indication of exhaustion of the up move. So those who are holding the position, they must take action here. Here indicates the bear move is going to take place. We will cover this more on our next chapter on technical analysis. Three rivers are opposite to three mountain top. It is called inverted head and shoulder pattern. During a downtrend, the three bottoms are found. This is also important pattern. We will cover more in the technical analysis. You see one bottom formed here, second bottom formed here, third bottom formed here. So this is the head, this is shoulder, this is another shoulder. Once the break the neckline, this is known as neckline. This is the head, shoulder, neckline. Once the break the neckline, the breaking point will be the support again, and price moves up. You see that it broken here, this is trend line, and this line becomes support, and the market moved up. This is also a good pattern to study thoroughly, because lot of implication on the market. Market sentiment is losing the control here. There are not many sellers, and whatever they are selling, buyers are buying. The buying support is more. That is what indicating here. Today we covered Tuesday's belt hold lines, upside gap 2 cross, 3 black cross, 3 advancing white soldiers, 3 mountain top, 3 river bottoms. Here we are concluding end of chapter 3. Next class we will cover trend lines, gaps, support and resistance. So be there to attend next class. Very important. Kindly go through all the patterns and the candles you studied. All these are going to be very important for studying technical analysis. Kindly send your feedback in the comment box so that I can cover up any shortcoming from my side. We need to improve every time, each and every lesson. I need to improve myself. There are so many classes to take place ahead on technical analysis. So better suggest me so that I can improve. Kindly spread away towards your friends, those who are interested in stock market, to attend my classes, and absolutely it is free of charge. Thank you. Good day. See you again in next week. Thank you very much for watching my video.